Hiya, this is our 8th video in the series of Road to CCNA, and in this video we are going to discuss about HSRP or Hot Standby Router Protocol. What this HSRP used for is to get the redundancy for the gateway. Redundancy, I guess you might know, that means like a backup. You will be connecting two routers for a single switch and connecting a one end device, and you will be configuring the same network in those two routers and giving the commands, standby commands, to make the two networks up and making it more uh, stable. Why we use for If we use HSRP, we will achieve 100% uptime. That means if one of the node is down, the second node will be working to route the traffic from one end to other end. And if you don't understand this kind of logical explanation, I will explain you. Specifically, let's take one area and one area one, and in area one there are 100 buildings, and for these 100 buildings there are two postmen, not for working simultaneously but working as a shift. If uh, w- one postman is a regular and one postman is for backup, if one of the day the regular postman is getting leave or he's very busy, and other postman will take the job of handing over the postcards. So the same way the two routers work. If at particular time one router is down, the other router takes the routing data and traffic, and the route the traffic to the end devices from the WAN, or take the data from the end device and route this traffic to the WAN connection. Let's see in a logical way how it works. Let's open the Cisco packet tracer. This is our router 1 and router 2. Let's If you don't understand a logical explanation, you can take it as physical, like real life explanation. Like router 1 is one postman, like a regular postman, and this router 2 has a backup one, like for the redundancy of postcard delivery. And let's take one switch. We have to take one switch because you don't have a double ports for the PC and device. Let's do connection. We don't be having a logical topology because this is a simple. And here I'm taking auto connection because we don't have many connections, and it will be easy. And here you go, we have done connections. You can also take the wiring from crossover and straight through, depending on what, because you don't be connecting the same devices, you don't be using the crossover, so you'll be using the straight through. So let's do connections. Right, first of all, let's configure the IP address for the PC. I will be configuring class C 192.168.10.10, and let's copy. Why we make it too much long? Let's copy and give it to the gateway, and I'm giving the gateway to 54 because in any of the case one particular IP is down, the second one will be up. And enable conf 30/0, specify the IP address I'm taking class C 168.10.1, no shut, and here we make it to standby with the router to standby 1 IP 192.168.10.254. This is our gateway, and standby 1. How to give the priority? I'm taking 110 here, and standby on preempt, and here we done the configuring here, and let's configure this one also. We have G0 by 0 and IP address 192.168.10.2, same network we have to give, or else it doesn't work. No shot. Let's do standby the same way. What gateway we have given? 254. Sorry, just IP 192.168.10.254. Any address within this range 10.254, 10.2, 10.1. We have given 10.10 for the PC. Standby one priority, it will be 100. It's not a default, you can take anything. I'm just took 100. I just took 100 for this PC2, and state speak standby, yeah, and one preempt, and that's completed. Let's take pinging our gateway if we get connection, and let's turn off. After that, let's check the redundancy. If we close one connection, and it should route the traffic from another connection. Let's check by pinging first. Here we see we got the reply from our gateway, and let's check connecting our router 1. This is the IP address we have given from the router 1 we have got, and this from route 2 we have given. And let's check downing one router, and for shutting down this interface, instead of you directly turning off the physical switch, here you can just shut down the interface by giving the command shut down. Only it works when you specifying this interface, or specific, not this one, but specific interface what we have connected with. I connected with G0 by 0, so I was in that interface, and I'm shutting it down. Here you see state change it to down, and let's check connecting, giving the ping command to the 1. No, it's not working because we have down this connection. Request timeout. Let's go ahead. Okay, you might get a doubt like after one packet burst we will get a second packet up, but you will see. Here you go, the second packet is also burst, the third packet will be burst, and you won't be getting connection. That's it. Let's close the connection, or else just wait until you done without having any doubt. Here you see we didn't get control C, so let's check for the router 2. Here you see the traffic is routing from router 2, and this is what redundancy means. And let's stop this and close the connection to no shut and shut this router 2. This is down. Let's try PC2. No traffic is going on right now because it was down in the same way. And let's check for PC1, and it go one packet might down because we didn't get connection when we executed this command. Yes, see, two packets up because we didn't get the up connection when we are running. So this is what redundancy means. You will be having one of the backup router, even one down in the, because we have a smaller network, it might see very less, but when you having many of the end devices and many of the network devices like network hops, it might see very difficult to get the redundancy. Even you have 50 routers for the single switch, we don't know what problem. Even the core router or distribution routers might have some difficult. We will see what is the core router, distribution router in upcoming uh, videos. I will just say what is this is a access router because you are giving the access to internet to the end devices. This will be called access router, like a access devices, or this is called access switch. And that's it. We are done with the video. I hope you learned something for today. And this is our today video. And hope I have explained well. And if there is anything you having for doubtful or something you want to clarify, you can directly mention in the comments. And if you want this particular packet file, I will be posting in description. I will always be saying I will be posting in description, but I'm not providing the link because I'm not having a Google Drive or any drive to post this in internet. I'm searching for one of the cloud based service to give you the access to files. So it will take a time to update all these files. So hope you understand. Sorry for the delay for posting all these. Hope you learned something, and thank you. Closing today.